assistant head coach Rob Tuvey. Did you manage to have a decent kind of Christmas, and how's it been in terms of rejigging the training and so on?
Yeah, no, really good Christmas. Obviously got to spend a little bit more time than I thought with the family, which was nice. But yeah, really pleased to be back in and back to work. We've been back, we was in Monday, we've been in today, obviously prepping for Oxford. So yeah, no, really good to be back in. Didn't feel really like we was away. Obviously we're a really tight-knit group, players and staff. So yeah, obviously kept in touch over the Christmas period as well. Yeah, just really had a really good couple of days of training, and the players have took it up another level, if I'm honest, in the past couple of days, so we've been really pleased.
Good to hear. Oxford always a tricky one for us as well, in terms of since we returned to the Football League. I think we've won about 6 games against them, but of those 6 wins, the last 2 have been the last 2 meetings we've had, which you and Rob have been in charge of. You must be pleased with those performances, yeah?
Yeah, really pleased. I thought the game at home at Plough Lane was an absolutely fantastic spectacle for League One. I thought anyone in the stadium that day would have thought they were watching a League One game. The tempo, the pace of the game was a credit to both sides on the day, and I thought that every time we come up against Oxford, we know that they're a good footballing side and we know the threats that they pose. But the intensity that we've got in our play, we feel that we can really cause them problems.
And they're in the mix again, of course, as well. I think the only time we've actually won there previously since our return to the Football League was 2016. So what kind of qualities are going to need on this occasion to get a result then?
Just going to need to make sure that we're the best version of us, really. We've got to make sure that we're on the front foot, that we play our football, and that ultimately we go there and take the game to them. And that's when we're at our best. When we sit off, we're not really being us. We've got to play on the front foot, and we've got to take the game to them.
You talk about the work of our analysts, but for yourself, of course, as well, you've had lots of experience of coming against Oxford United players, Oxford formations over the years. You've done the 18s, the 23s, now the first team as well. So, you know, you're very familiar with their style of play.
Yeah, obviously done a lot of homework when we played them in the Youth Cup, and it's a method that runs throughout the club there. So we're aware of their threats and aware of their sort of structure that they play under. So yeah, we're well prepared as we are for every game, and we know their threats going into it.
It'll be 18 days since we last played, of course, which was against Wycombe Wanderers, who are around the table where Oxford are at the moment. Is there any sort of concerns with our group in terms of lack of physicality, mentality dropping off at all?
No, that's something that we don't. We definitely can't think about in this group, because the lads have been absolutely superb in their application every single day. They've come in, they're working hard, they've took levels of training up another notch, and yeah, we're just really pleased with them. Their mentality, their togetherness has been something that is never in question with this group of players, and I think that a lot of credit goes to staff at the moment, but I think a lot of credit needs to go to the players. They've really come together, they've really strengthened their knowledge as well as their application to training all the time, and I think the way they've come back after the Christmas period and the way that they've continued to try to improve has been an absolute credit to every single player out there. Those that haven't got many minutes are pushing those that have been in the starting lineup, and even the younger players that have come in that potentially have had loan spells as well. Their levels of training with Jack Matthews have also gone up as well. So yeah, I can't speak highly enough of the group of players here at the moment, and the way that they've really took on board. In fact, obviously it's frustrating. Our job is that we want to play games of football, but ultimately this is the hand we've been dealt. But the way they've come in every day and really took on board the information that how we're trying to play, but also a massive part of the game plan like they always are.
So in a sense they're chomping at the bit to get out there tomorrow night?
Definitely, I think we all can't wait just to get out there and really put into what we've been doing in training onto the pitch as well. Our job is we want to play games of football, and we want to make sure that we've got that appetite where we can take on the information that we've done in training and really make sure that we're going there and putting our style and our application onto the game. So yeah, really looking forward to it.
Robbo said in the build-up to what would have been the Charlton game, we would have gone into that without a recognised forward. Fitness concerns-wise, have things cleared up a little bit now?
Ollie will be back. Ollie will be in contention, so he trained today, which is really good, so he'll be in contention. And we've got young Zach Robinson as well as an option, as a forward option as well, which is really good. Unfortunately, Ayoub will be missing from the game tomorrow night. He's actually tested positive yesterday, which was a shame. And Dan Shocker as well has also picked up a bit of a knock in training today, so we've got to have a late fitness test on him. But if I'm being honest with you, Rob, what it throws up is what we've worked a lot on in the last 18 days is our formation flexibility. We've shown that throughout the season. We've shown that we can play different shapes at times, and we can really, within game, we can change shapes and cause teams problems with that as well. So it's something we've really worked hard on. So going into tomorrow's game, we'll make sure that whatever formation we go with, we're well prepared for. Shay will be in the squad tomorrow, so Shay's back in contention, which is great. It will come a little bit too soon for Will Nightingale, but he's making progress as well.